February 16th, 2011. Time is currently 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Chris Knight of the Night Shift blog, and this is a continuation from the previous video, where it was my first chronicling of a bipolar manic episode. I think retrospectively I'm going to name the previous video Hyper-Manic episode 1A, and this one will be 1B, because I like to keep track of stuff like that. Good Lord, I'm looking at this video and I'm looking at the screen now, and I realize I look horrible. I haven't shaved since Sunday, since the show Sunday. That was our last show of Gypsy. By the way, here's the cigar that I used in the show, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it actually does blow out smoke. Oh, it worked! Hey, there's still a bit of smoke in there. Okay, I didn't know I could do that until the show Sunday, so I went all these shows without blowing smoke. And well, I got to blow smoke in Rose Ray's face. She was playing Mama Rose in the show. The ultimate domineering showbiz mother. And I was the only one in the whole show who got to tell her to shut up. Even Rose's real life husband told me that I have a very, very enviable role. I like to think that just this is demonstrating how much better I have been able to manage my my bipolar over the last, well, really 2 years now, but especially in the last few months. Once upon a time, I could not be joking like that, and making light of the what the heck? I'll do it again. I don't smoke cigars in real life, but I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Okay, back to the report. The episode that I've had since Sunday night is still continuing. The best I can put it is like how this one renowned psychologist described her own bipolar. My mind is very unquiet, and for some reason right now the medication I've been taking, shoot, I'll even show it to you. Well, this is citalopram. This is my mainstay medication. Sometimes I take this. It's Seroquel. This is something that considerably lowers my mental metabolism when I need it. Last night was the first time in at least 2 days I'd been able to sleep. In the 24 hours I said before that, I took more than my prescribed dosage of both citalopram and Seroquel, and this wasn't a bid to hurt myself or anything like that. I was just very desperate to quiet my mind. I said last time it felt like it was racing 1,000 miles an hour on 1,000 different things I was thinking about, and it did no good. Well, the I guess I should have expected this. I went through most of the day yesterday feeling extremely, I don't know, I guess overdosed is the closest word you put it. It was too much medication. My nerves were shot to heck, and I almost said the other word. Uh, and I was as debilitating as this. Oh, by the way, those are my Star Wars DVDs back there. Can't escape Star Wars, can I? As debilitated as bipolar can make me sometimes, yesterday was even worse. So I went through I guess a day or so of detoxing. Um, and better today. I was supposed to have seen my counselor yesterday, but I had to call her reschedule. I saw her today, this morning. And we did talk at length about what I'm doing now with the Being Bipolar series and the videos. And if anyone's wondering, and this came up during our discussion today. I have no problem opening up like this and talking about my problem. It's like I told her. I was in the Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout. Um, very proud of that. I'll carry my Eagle Scout card till the day I die, probably. But Boy Scouts have a rule: you leave a place better than you first found it, and that usually applies to camping. But I realized a long time ago that goes for a lot of things in life. It goes for most things in life. You leave a place better than you found it. Well, I'm trying to leave the world a little better than I found it, so that someday, when God, lets this very unworthy servant, come home, I will go knowing that I have the satisfaction of that I did my best to leave this world a little better for those to come after. I think that's one of the greatest aspirations that any of us can have. It's a great way to live, and so I've got no problem with that. As far as I can see it, this is part and parcel to that kind of commitment. So I've got no trouble. I've got no qualms at all about being as open and honest and forthcoming about having a mental illness that I can, because Lord knows there are many people who are suffering this, and they suffer not just the illness, but they do suffer from a lack of understanding, an understanding which you can only really have by having this. And this is something I don't know if anyone with mental illness would wish this on anybody. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. It's that bad. But at the same time, it's very frustrating to go through this and to well, I've said before, I wish I would have rather had cancer. I would have rather had terminal cancer than to have this. At least that's something people do understand and can accept and can tolerate. Mental illness is cruel. It's sad. I've asked God so many times, why did I have this? Why did He let me have this? And ultimately, it just comes back to what He told Paul: my grace is sufficient. In some ways, coming to terms with mental illness has helped me more fully appreciate the grace of God than I ever had before, ever been able to do before. So that's one thing, to at least be thankful for this. And who knows, maybe God will let some better things happen still. I do believe that about God, that He can turn any situation, however dire, however sad, into something that will not only glorify Him, but will also be a benefit to us. I don't expect to go the rest of my life as down about this as I have been. I am trying to let God. I've been following Christ for over 14 years now, and maybe God knows that I need this to rely on Him more. You know, I'll never stop growing in Christ. I'm always going to fall short, always going to be imperfect. You know, no matter how much more, however much the inner person, which is in Christ, grows, and however much the old outer person decreases and falls away. I will never be perfect in this lifetime, but I do have faith that the work goes on, that His work goes on, and that He will continue to make me the person I need to be, the person He did intend for me to be. I have to keep telling myself this world is not all that there is, and that all that I've lost, that I never wanted to lose, it is in His hands. And however much it hurts now, it won't last forever. I take a lot of comfort in knowing that the people that I didn't mean to hurt because of this, that I will see them again. And I will see them in a place, and they will know that I never meant to hurt them, that I always loved them, that I always cared for them, and we'll never have to say goodbye to each other again. That's my most precious bit of hope. I don't know if the medication is working like it should. I'm wondering if I've developed a tolerance for it. That's a possibility. That's always been a possibility. I'm right now considering that if this goes on for another week or so, I might check myself in to a psychiatric facility. And, well, we'll see. I don't want to, but I may have to. I may need to. And I am at a place now where I can know when I would need something like that. And I don't think it's a weakness to admit possibly needing something like that. I'm going to keep taking the medication at their normal dosage, and I'm going to keep praying, and I'm going to keep trying, and I may even have to go for another counseling session. We'll see. But that is a possibility, that I may have to go some more and get my medication straightened out again. Okay, we're getting close to 15 minutes here, so I'm going to end this, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so till next time, this is Chris Knight from the Night Shift blog, the Being Bipolar series, signing off. Take care, and God bless.